Hello, and welcome to another MCO market update on ADA. So the ADA chart, as I said before, it doesn't really provide a very clear setups here at the moment. This is simply at the moment a wave tracking exercise, which means I don't want to make the impression here that this is a chart that, offers a very clear setup or anything, so that you think, well, that looks great. It just doesn't, okay? This is still all choppy sideways price action, lots of noise. We are holding above the 51 cent level at the moment. That's the crucial level here, down here. That's the April low. That's important to keep the idea of an Elliott wave triangle alive. Quick reminder, in our white scenario, we're tracking a triangle. And it looks like A wave down, B wave up, C wave down. Now, is this already the D wave? It would be quite weak. So ideally, it would stretch a little bit higher before the E wave begins. I can only calculate really E wave projections once we have a confirmed top for the D wave. I'm not even sure if the D wave has completed. It certainly is a 3-wave move up, which might get a few more upside adjustments. So we will take a look at that when we zoom in. But I just wanted to share with you the triangle idea is still valid. It would be a wave 4 triangle. And the triangle is only valid as long as we're holding above the 51 cent level. That's very important. Now, if it's a wave 4 triangle and the E wave would complete the triangle, then we would expect an upside breakout. After the E wave is completed, right? Because the triangle is normally broken to the opposite side of the E wave. So there is, of course, a bearish scenario, a more bearish one, but it just doesn't add up very well, and it's been the alternative. And I said to you, until we break below the 51 cent level, that yellow count here is there to keep us grounded, but it takes a break below 51 cents to confirm. In that case, we could visit previous lows from August, September, October. Yeah, I just need to shift everything to the right. Overall, the focus at the moment is on the internal structure of the triangle, which is tracking if we see any 5-wave movements to the downside, anything more bearish. For now, the move to the upside looks corrective, but that would add up well with the idea of a triangle. It's just really important to understand that this is not a high-quality setup. Yeah, this is not a high-probability viewpoint because there is no impulse here. We're simply tracking the messy structure. So I shared with you yesterday a micro support region, which is located between the 68-cent level and 71-cent level. I mean, at some point, these support levels will break, but since the beginning of April, it's done nicely what we asked it to do, basically, which is to form a 3-wave move up, form a first 3-wave move up in the A wave, form a nice pullback, and now to rally higher. So my view is that the high probability element of this rally from the 16th of April low is done. I can identify 5 waves up already, shared that yesterday, which means be on the side of caution. A pullback in wave E might begin, or at least some kind of a larger pullback, all right? And in that case, the 51-cent level is the key level to watch. That's as simple as that. That's the key level. There is some further support. I mean, you can watch the levels here around 59.5 cents. Previous swing lows around 61 cents. And we might be able to add more levels as we get more price data. But for now, the pullback seems corrective, and we're still holding above 68.6 cents. So should we get a break below 68.6 cents, then this would indicate that the market is not necessarily planning for another high. And we've got already 5 waves completed. I mean, that's possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? It's just that we haven't reached the 100% extension. So I'd prefer one more high, but that's only on the nano level. So any break below Fibonacci support would be an early indication a top is in. Better confirmation would be a break below this red line, which is the previous swing low at 67 cents. So if that happens, then we might have started a larger pullback, and then we'll stay very close to the structure, especially if we get a 5-wave move down. That would be more clearly bearish that a top has indeed been established. But please note, we're only dealing with corrective structures, so there are plenty of other options the market could take here or choose. But yeah, for now, there is support we can watch, and the previous swing low, because at the moment we are forming a series of higher highs and higher lows, but a break below 68.6 cents would change that. That's the update on ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.